Welcome back. So we're back here at the pinball table again, and tonight we're going to start off by replacing those boards that Mike pointed out yesterday, and putting the original boards back in the pinball machine and make sure they work properly and make sure that they will drive the LEDs. And then once we're done with that, we're going to pull that table out and we're going to start removing all of the regular old style lamps. So you ready to get going, Mike?
Sure, let's do it.
Okie dokie. Okay, as you can see here, we have the old boards in here. Now, the board on the upper left, Mike says, is not an original Bally board. However, it is the board that was in this machine when he bought it. He doesn't really have any information about that. But we've reinstalled the original boards that came in this machine when he bought it, and we're now going to power it back on real quick and make sure that they work. Why aren't they working, Mike?
Well, I don't know. You might want to cut that.
Well, I'll watch you for a while, make sure we don't have something plugged in wrong. It's hard to plug stuff in wrong. The test light is on, solid. The lights are blinking. It says it's in a.
Well, that's okay.
We didn't hear any bongs.
Yeah,
any
the
chimes.
solenoid that's not working right. I get nothing on the indicator.
Okay, I am gonna stop this video and we're gonna troubleshoot this, and we'll be back when we have it working. Okay, so we've found the problem. It was simply one of the connectors wasn't quite seated all the way in on the relay driver board, so now they're working. Mike, you want to go ahead and start a game up just to make sure all the plungers and everything are going up and down like they're supposed to? The ball's in the tray in the bottom. Yeah. A little snag over there. Oh, okay. So I heard that activate when we turned it on, so we'll have to fix that.
It's getting hot.
Okay.
Okay.
So we stopped a little quickly because the solenoid that kicks the ball out over here on this out lane was stuck out, and we put the new relay driver board in, and that fixed that problem. We're guessing that the original solenoid driver board is bad, and that's probably what blew the fuse underneath the table that caused us a half an hour's worth of troubleshooting yesterday. But we think we have everything working now. We do have the old computer board in, so we are going to hook up our computerized LED driver board to that and make sure that it functions correctly. And when we get done doing that, we'll come back and just show that to you before we pull the board out. You got anything else to say, Mike?
That's it.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have any video for this section. I hit the photo button instead of the video button on my phone during this part, so all I got is this picture. But what I was showing here was that the LEDs did indeed work with the old style board, so everything is good there. I was also pointing out that we had wrapped the LEDs around this plastic case, because yesterday we were having problems with the lights being flickering off and on, and I could see in the video that that was being caused by dragging the light string across the metal edge of the pinball machine and shorting it out. So to keep from getting any more of these shorts, I wrapped the lights around this box lid, and that protected them. They worked fine. We didn't have any intermittent problems. We could see all the lights and everything was good. So once we had done that, we decided that we would remove the tabletop and proceed with the deinstallation of the old incandescent bulbs. So we have the pinball table removed, and we are about to start removing all of those light bulbs, and there are a lot of them. So we're going to completely take the harness apart, and we're going to remove all of the light bulbs, the ground wires, the power wires, and everything that's on here. And all that'll be left on this board when we're done are the solenoids and the switches and the cables that connect those up to the main processing unit. So wish us luck. So it's moving along as we're working through the evening here. We have a lot of the lights off already. The staples are giving us a little bit of a problem, but I think that's pretty common when doing work like this. The staples are the hardest thing to get out of the board. And as soon as we get the lights all disconnected, then we will pull all the wires out of the wiring harness. So progress is going fairly well. We've got most of the light bulbs removed. We're currently unlacing the wire. There are still a few bulbs left in there, and the ground wire staples again are tedious and hard to remove. So we will continue working on it, but it is coming along. Okay, we have finished the job of removing all of the lights on this table. We've cut off all of the excess wire. There are the lights that we removed. And if you look at the table, you can see that all of the places where lights used to be are all nice and clear. We did not end up taking all the cable ties off of the harness. We actually pulled the cables back out, or pull the excess wires back out. That little bit of red tape is a broken switch we found. We don't know if we broke it tonight or if it was broken previously, but it's one of the switches is broken, so we'll have to fix that sometime in the future. And the rest of the table is all cleaned up. All the staples have been removed. The only lights that are actually left here are the 3 lights that are in these pop bumpers. We've removed the wires from them, but we'll have to take apart the pop bumpers and pull them out from the other side. So those are still in there. But other than that, we believe, unless you guys see something that I don't, we have all of the lights off. So the next time we come back, we'll start stringing the LED lights to replace these incandescent lights that we took off. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.